Now log in to the blynk.cloud website. Then go to developer zone. Here click on new template and give the template name as light monitoring system or real-time light monitor dashboard. And select the hardware as ESP32 and connection type as Wi-Fi. Now click on the done button. Now go to data streams. Here click new data stream and select the virtual pin. And enter the first variable name as lux level. Here select the data type as double and maximum value as 65536 and select the pin as V0. Now click on the create button. Now again click the new data stream, select virtual pin and the second variable name is status. And here select the pin as V1, data type as a string. Now click on the create button. Now go to web dashboard. Here we need to drag one gauge widget and two label widgets. Now click on the settings of the gauge and here choose the data stream as lux level and click save button. Now go to the settings of the first label. Here also we need to choose the data stream as lux level. Click save. Now go to the settings of the second label and here choose the data stream as status. Click save. Now go to events and notifications menu. Here click create event and then select custom. Here enter the first event name as low light alert. And the event code will be low_light. And select that event type as warning and enter the description as light level is too low. Now go to notifications tab. Here enable notifications and select the email to device owner and push notifications to device owner. And here enable the notifications management and also enable deliver push notifications as alerts. Now go to settings. Here you can select the time. I am giving the time as 1 second. Here also enable this device page and home screen notifications in this settings page. Now click on the create button. Now we need to create one more event. For that again click add new event. Select custom and here enter the event name as high light alert. And the event code is high_light and select the event type as warning and enter the description as light level is too high. And again here also go to notifications, enable the notifications, select email to device owner, push notifications to device owner and enable the notifications management and also the push notifications. Now go to settings. Here we can select the time. I am selecting the time as 1 second and also here enable this device page and home screen notifications. Now click on the create button. Now we can save the template. Click this save button. Now go to devices. Here click new device and from here we can select from template. Here we can see the template which we created, real-time light monitor dashboard. Select that, click on the create button. Now we got the template ID, template name and authentication token. Click here and copy those values. Now go to your program. Here we need to paste the values. And also we need to enter the Wi-Fi username and password. Now we need to upload the program. For that go to this drop down. Here the port is already selected. Click on that. Now we need to select the board. We are using ESP32 board. So select ESP32 dev module. Select the board. Click OK. Now click this upload button and upload the program. Now the program is successfully uploaded to the ESP32 board. Now we need to set up the Blynk mobile dashboard. For that, download the Blynk IoT application from the Play Store. Once you open the application, you can see the template which we created in the Blynk web dashboard. Now click on the template. Now click the settings icon. Now here click the plus icon from the bottom of the page. Here we need to add one gauge widget and two label widgets like we did in the Blynk web dashboard. Now click on the gauge. Here choose the data stream as Lux level. Go to design. Here also give the title as Lux level. Now go back. Now click the first label widget. Here choose the data stream as Lux level. Go to design and give the same title. Go back. Now click the second label widget. Here choose the data stream as status. Go to design and give the title as status. Go back. If you want, we can adjust this widget size. Now go back, and from here we can check the output. This is the notifications we got in the email.